Good morning, everyone. Coming at you live from South Kent, Hawks Nest 1, high above here. Unfortunately, Kevin Walsh IV is under the weather, and so he's not going to be here today, and neither is my partner in crime, Walshy Sr., so we're going to miss him, but I'm sure he's at home watching, so hello to the Walsh family tuning in. Up here with me, we have Chris Lyons, who's nice enough to help out with the scoring, and he might contribute a thought or two here or there. And but anyway, so we're coming off a great day yesterday, doubleheader win against the Long Island Gulls, 4-1, 7-3. So that was really good. And today we're playing a Yale team, Yale Bulldogs team that is actually their A1 team. And it's a team that, to be quite honest, is relatively low-ranked compared to the Icehawks. And on paper, this is a mismatch. But, it's one of those games that, the Bulldogs had asked the Icehawks to play, and they want the team to be challenged. And, we needed a game into the schedule, so we added it. So we'll see how it goes. But, you never take anything for granted. You certainly don't want bad habits to develop and puck hogging and all of that stuff that could occur in these types of games. So you never know, but this team can also come out and surprise us a little bit. So take nothing for granted and play at the same speed you're always accustomed to playing at. So we'll see how it goes. And so, as I said, we're without the services of Kevin Wall, so it's going to be Maltby and net, obviously. And by the way, both goaltenders did a great job yesterday. Maltby in the first game and Walshy in the second game. Solid goaltending out of those two. So Maltby's in net today. Jameson's back, as he was yesterday, of course, and had a really good day. Carson's still with us, so that's great. Elijah, unfortunately, is still on the long-term IR, and looking forward to hopefully getting him back at some point. So certainly going to need him coming down the stretch, that's for sure. And so hopefully we can get him back. Cohen is still at home in Virginia looking on. And so it'd be nice to have him back next weekend as well. It's going to be a tough weekend next weekend. We have New Kane in AA, who's going to be, for sure, the best team we've played this season. And then we have Simsbury next Sunday. So it's going to be a pretty challenging weekend. So it'll be great to have Cohen back for that. And so anyway, your Icehawks here taking their warm-up. About a minute, 14 seconds left in warm-up. So we'll see how today goes. Your Icehawks, I just looked at their record today. They're 28-4-1. So no shortage of wins for this Icehawk team. 180 goals for, 59 against. So we're getting scoring, and we're getting our D's doing what they need to do. Our goaltending is keeping pucks out of the right net, and so far, great season for these Hawks. So hopefully we can keep it going today with its third win of the weekend. So we'll see how it goes. So Yale A1 over here with this whole Yale organization. It's a very big organization, very accomplished organization. They have teams at all sorts of levels and really nice uniforms. I personally love these uniforms that Yale has. Nice dark blue, sharp-looking uniforms. So your Icehawks, I think they just got to play direct today. Let's not get too fancy too early. Just play the right way. Keep your structure. Let's not give away any breakaways. Just play responsible hockey and lock it down in the first period, and hopefully from there it should be a downhill ride. But we'll see how it goes. And but they got to come out fast. They have to play at their speed, not at Yale speed, and make sure that they force Yale to adjust to their speed and not the other way around. So we got some music going here, so we might go on mute. Enjoy the game. Okay, so correction, Will Case, I guess, is not here today. Okay, so we have Jackson and Jamison in the back. We have Blake at center, Carson on the right, Luke on the left. And off we go. And face-off win by the Hawks comes to Jamison. Jamison gets it over to Luka. Luka into the zone. And Blake's going to forecheck on that. Comes out. Over to Jackson. Jackson defending on that. Nice back check by Blake. And that comes over to Luka. Just by Luka. And that's going to come back to Jamison. Jamison wheels it up to Luka. Luka with a nice little move. Into the zone. Oh, tries to thread a pass over to... That didn't work. Okay, so that comes back. We're going to try to reset here. That comes up to Luka. They're going to look for a change. And Jamison's just going to go straight to the net. Oh, Jamison gets tripped up. So we're going to have a power play here. That was a sloppy line change by Yale, and Jamison went right to the net, but he got tripped up. Okay, here we go. We got LB at the dot. Okay, that comes back to Christian. That comes out of the zone. And looking to back check. Nice back check by the Hawks. And okay, that comes back to Christian. Back to Christian, and that's going to go all the way to Jamison. And that comes off Robbie's stick. It's on the wall, but Blake steals that. It's behind the net. Blake turns, but he gets put in the boards, and that's another penalty. So we're going to have another Icehawks power play. Actually, we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 19 seconds. we have a 5-on-3 for 19 seconds, and then we have a 5-on-4 the rest of the way. Okay, so Blake with the dot. He's going to win that face-off. That comes out to Christian. Christian's going to elect to shoot. That gets blocked. Luka going back for it. Gets it back to the D. Back to Luka. Luka shoots and scores. And Luka, nice pass there. And Luka just walked it in and buried it. So we have a 1-0 game, Hawks. So power play goal. Okay, so we still have a penalty there, right, Chris? Yeah, minute 18 seconds, 5-on-4. So Hawks on a power play here. And that comes to Luka. Someone lost their glove, but that comes back to Jackson. Jackson with a nice little sidestep that loses the puck. And that comes back to Christian. And Luka into the zone, leaves it. And Luka puts it in front. Back to Blake. Blake looking, shoots, but that gets blocked. That's going to come out of the zone. Wheeled all the way over. And Luka off and running here. And got a little too cute that time and didn't listen to his father's advice before the game. Oh well. He tried. Okay, so 15 seconds left in the power play. 12 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. So we have a line change here. At least on the forwards, the D stays. And back to Robbie. And that gets cleared. Jackson defending. Jackson with a beautiful back check. And now the Hawks, oh boy, yeah. And skating it out. And now Patrick. And there goes Patrick into the zone. Leaves it. Oh, nice stick check by Yale. But a big pile up there in the corner. And still battling for it. And it comes out on the Yale stick. Kept it nicely there. We have a penalty here on someone. Is that on the Icehawks?
Yeah, Robbie.
Okay. Okay, so we got Robbie here for a penalty. So we're going to have a penalty kill here for the Hawks. Okay, so that comes to Jamison. Jamison wheels it around. And Luka trying to Yale trying to come out with it. And that comes back to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Jamison. Jamison over to Luka, but just that comes back to Jackson again. Oh boy, Jackson got mixed up there. We got a penalty here. Okay, we got another penalty. Interference and misconduct. We're talking back, I think, right? Yeah, okay. So it's actually... Okay, so we have they're trying to sort this out. So stay tuned. I know there's 53 seconds left in the Robbie Mullen penalty. And so now there's a Yale penalty, but they're trying to work out what this is about.
He had the fucking ball!
Okay, we have a 4-minute major here on Yale. So we're gonna have a 4-on-4 here for 53 seconds, and it's gonna turn to a long power play for the Hawks. And that comes back to Jackson. Jackson shoots. That goes wide. And battling in the corner there is Blake. It's back to Yale. Yale, I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, but still battling in the corner. Blake comes out with it and wheels it all the way around. Nice job by Blake there. Jackson puts it on net. Glove saved by the goalie. And Jackson puts it down low. Going to chase after it. And Jamison steps up. Nice little side step by Jamison, but he gets checked. Goes down low. And Luka lays a hit on someone, and he's going to get called for a penalty. Okay, so Luka's getting a penalty here for, I guess, an elbow. This referee's calling everything, which is usually the case. Yeah. Okay, so Luka in the box for elbowing. Very physical game, and I think Yale was told, listen, you're going to be outmatched here, so you want to go out there and hit. So they're hitting, and this Yale team actually is pretty good. I mean, they can pass, they can do some things. So, as I said, you can't take these things for granted. We have a lead here, but it's a very small lead, and 9 minutes, 44 seconds left. A lot of penalties here already. And so that's going to come back to, and that's going to stay in the zone. And that's where we have to be careful. We're being very sloppy here with our passes. Stays in. Nice move there and into the zone. LB. Oh, LB with a nice pass, and Jamison buries that one. LB with a beautiful pass in front. And Jamison just took 2 touches and put it up top. Well done. I think we're still arguing about penalties here. Okay, Yale's having a disagreement with the referee. And this kid, number 29 in the box, has a heck of a mouth on him with the ref. And the ref, actually, for a ref that calls everything, I'm surprised this kid's still in the ring. Actually.
He's gotten away with quite a bit.
He should just be lucky to be here right now. Okay, so we saw 4-on-4 here. And Christian with the puck. Here comes Carson. Carson, oh, he's looking. He got nudged off the puck. But back there is Patrick. Patrick looking, nice little pass over to Christian. Christian got stick check there. Coming out with his Yale. And nice D there by Jameson. And there goes Jameson into the zone. And still battling behind the net. Okay, so here comes Yale. And now Carson with the ball. Ooh, nice little move by Carson. Carson's off and running here. Oh, that got knocked off his stick, though. And now Luca's out of the box. Oh, boy, that door. Wow, that door's open, but... Oh, there we go. Okay. And, oh, that just went off Blake's stick, but it's in the Icehawks zone. Comes all the way back. Giving chase on that is Jackson has to catch up with that. And now Jackson loses an edge. And nice shot there by Yale. Saved by Maltby. Nice save. Tracked that one all the way. Face off here, Blake at the dot. Wins that face off. Still battling here. And Luca trying to get to that puck. He gets there. Oh, and that's gonna. Oh, and that stayed out somehow. Oh, wow, Luca just won that foot race and then put a nice pass. But unfortunately, that stayed right on the goal line and then finally got cleared. But good effort there by the Icehawks. It's going to come back to Jackson. Jackson's going to shoot. Oh, deflection in front by Luca, but that went wide. Now Jackson with a nice pinch down. Robbie puts that on net. And saved by the goalie, covered up. Wheeled around, and Yale keeping these wingers very high, so we got to be careful here before we can get ourselves into trouble with a team like this. Looking for breakaways. And that goes over to Christian. Christian with a one-touch pass. That ends up on LB's stick. LB, nice little pass there. Goes behind the net now, and now it's going to come to a Yale player who's going to look for an exit, and they get one. But Christian does a nice job of getting back on that. Took a funny bounce off the boards. Back to Christian again. Christian up the boards. Stays in the ice-off zone. Back behind the net. Comes back over to Jackson. Comes to Caden. Caden tries to get it up. That ends up on the blue line. And, okay, so now Patrick is off and running. He's going to have a one-on-one here. See what he does. And he elects to... Oh, what a nice shot, but that goes high. And it's up on Jameson's stick. Jameson puts it down low. Jameson with it again, puts it down low again. Oh, but that comes out. Now Jackson with the puck. Jackson comes over to Jameson. Jameson kind of flips it into the zone and gets leveled. And no one's told number 29 here that Jameson loves contact. So Jameson will be taking that number. Jackson puts a big hit on number 29. And here comes LB. Okay, so that's going to come out. Jameson's going to look to reset. So puts it in deep. Okay, back to Blake. Blake needs to wait for his. Now they all come out. Now Jameson with the puck goes over to Christian. Christian to Luca. Luca. It's a nice move off his skates and a beautiful pass, but just couldn't handle that. It was in his skates, but nice work there. And what do we have here? We have Blake at the blue line. He puts it down low. Now Luca got tied up there. And that comes to Blake. That comes all the way around. And we might have a penalty here. No, we don't. Okay, so Yale into the zone. Yale with a pass. Goes over to Robbie. Robbie into the zone. Rob shoots, but that goes wide. So Jameson now, with a nice move. And Jameson, and that goes high, but nice move by Jameson. And that's going to come back to Jackson. Jackson, or actually that's Patrick. He shoots, but that goes saved by the goalie. And it comes back. Oh, another nice shot by Patrick, but that gets blocked and goes up into the netting. So 2 minutes, 27 seconds left in the period. Hawks up 2-0. And this Yale team, pretty decent team. They're certainly physical, and they can move the puck, and so they seem to be a pretty well-coached team. So hats off to this team, hanging in there for sure. Okay, so face-off win. That comes back to Jackson. Jackson. Oh, what a big shot there by Christian. Goalie had to make a big save on that. And Christian again with the puck. Another nice shot, but that sails wide. And that comes out to Jackson. Jackson shoots. Oh, that's going to go in. And I don't think the goalie saw that. There was a lot of traffic in front. We got a lot of bodies in front of the net. And Jackson Taylor buries one. Well done there. And well done by the team getting those bodies in front of the net and taking the eyes away of the goalie. So good job there all around. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Those props have to be in.
I put tape around it.
Always safe and put tape.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a face-off here. LB goes back to the D. That gets by Jameson. Jameson going back for it. He collects it. Oh, a nice pass there by Patrick. And now LB with a nice little stop and didn't want to come out of the zone. Still in the zone. And LB tries to just a little one-handed pass. A nice shot there. And Good idea there by Patrick trying to deflect in front of the net, but that was midair. That was a tough thing to do. And they get on sides and they're in the zone. That's going to come all the way out to Jackson Taylor. Jackson's looking, gets it to Robbie. Robbie goes back to his D. And off Jameson's stick, but Jameson's back for it. He wheels it up to Patrick. And I think we're going to have offsides here. Defensive play there by the Hawks. And that comes behind the net. Icehawks looking to reset. Back to Jackson. Jackson sort of Luca. Oh, and that a little too hard for Blake. It gets wheeled around the boards to Carson. We're going to have a penalty here. Another penalty on number 29. Hey, Chris, is that his third penalty? That's his third penalty, and I think four and you're gone, right? And it's an automatic ejection.
Minor plus a 5.
Yeah, so I wonder how much longer he's going to be here. So
I'm not sure 29 is one for this game.
yeah, 29 looks like he's not going to be here for very long. Okay, so we'll see what they put up on the board here. But this number 29 has been a frequent visitor, 3 penalties in 1 period.
Could be a minute and a half power play, 10 remaining in the box.
There you go. There you have it. Chris Lyons.
So, is that a minute 30 or 3 minutes? Minute 30?
The court.
I think their major is 2.
Okay. So it's a 4-minute major. Wow. Okay. And the worst job in the rink right now is Peter Sadlin down below trying to do the clock with all these penalties. Okay, so Carson's going to take this face-off. Carson wins that face-off, goes to Jackson. Jackson, sit over to Jameson. Jameson shoots, but that goes high. And comes back to Jackson. Jackson puts it down low. Oh, nice shot there by Patrick. Patrick just went in, just turned and shot, and that was a bullet. I don't think the goalie ever saw that shot. So power play goal, 4 goals, 4 different people with 4 different goals, right? And that's the story of the season. Just getting good balance scoring up and down this lineup.
Looks like 29 was sent to the lockers, and 7 was serving the line.
There you go. Okay, so
7 comes out, and 29 is no longer.
okay, so 29's gone, and I think 29 was our best player. It's too bad he has a temper because he's gone now. And Yale has called a timeout, which is odd. Why would you call a timeout with 16 seconds left in the period, right? Good question. Yeah, thank you. Not
Try
sure.
to survive the 16 seconds.
Yeah. So 4-0 Hawks, 16 seconds left in the period, a minute 15 left on that, the residual amount of that penalty on 29 being served by another Bulldog. Okay, your Icehawks still on a power play here. Face-off win and streaking into the zone. Oh, big shot by Patrick. Took a funny bounce off the wall. And Luca puts a big hit on someone. And we have a Bulldog down. And, you know, I was telling someone, Chris, that this Icehawks team is we're physical enough, but I think some teams, they come and they try to get physical and they don't realize this Icehawks team is a team that if you try to get overly physical with them, they're going to bite back.
Yeah, no, they definitely do.
And right now, they're biting back. And I think Yale is, unfortunately, we don't want to see a player injured, but...
He scored.
Yeah.
Behind the play.
Okay, so number 29 is back. We're not quite sure why, but anyway, face off there, and Blake into the zone, and here we go. This is going to get pretty physical now. Come back for it. And over to Carson, just off his stick. Christian. Off a Yale stick. Blake puts a big hit on someone, and that looked like a clean hit to me, Chris. That was now that was just a clean hit.
Calling interference with the puck at their feet.
Yeah, that was not a good call. And okay, so the Icehawks are going to be trying to kill this penalty here. And this is one thing I was not expecting, Chris, was a physical game like this. Okay, here we go. He comes out with it, wins that foot race. And that looks like...
You partied too much last night?
Okay.
I'm looking tired as fuck. Sorry for my language.
The Icehawks still killing this penalty. And Christian back for it. Christian wheels it over to Luca, but that got intercepted before he could get there. John Jameson with the puck. Jameson comes off his stick. And Christian with the puck now. To Luca. Okay, so we have a line change here on our penalty killers. Patrick, and now it ends up on a Bulldog stick. Taken away by LB. LB flips it out of the zone, and nice job by Patrick moving that along. But Yale ends up back on Yale's stick, so Yale's into the zone again. And Christian with a nice play there. That goes through the crease. Good job by Christian tying up that stick. And here comes Jameson. Jameson puts it into the zone. And just missing his shot there is Jameson, but that goes back to Jackson. Jackson puts it over to LB. LB puts it into the zone smartly because actually the penalty's over now. Okay, so 13 and a half minutes left in the period. Even strength here. Gets put back down low. Robbie with the puck. Robbie tries to put it back to the D, but that got blocked. Goes back to Jameson. Jameson shoots. Oh, that got blocked. And I'll be just whiffed on that shot. But he's staying with it nicely. Comes back to Jameson. Jameson with a big blast. Got deflected in front. And Patrick with the puck. He wheels it down low. Now LB with the puck. Oh, nice. Oh, that got put in front by LB. Shot by Robbie. Saved by the goalie. They're still behind the net battling. And that ends up on Patrick's stick. Patrick's going to take another shot at it. That got blocked, though. And put it back in front. And gets put down low. And nothing called there, surprising, since this ref's calling everything. And Patrick tried to just slide it. Another big hit there by Patrick. And Patrick with the puck tried to sidestep. Oh, nice pass there by Robbie, but Jackson going all the way back for it. He's going to get it. He's going to wheel up. And Jackson still with the puck. Jackson goes around and around. He's around the net. Oh, he's going to try a wraparound, it looked like. Back to Jackson. Okay, so that comes over to Christian. Christian up to Luca. Luca into the zone. Luca with a nice move. Just couldn't finish that one. Back down to Blake. Blake puts it down low. Christian puts it down low again. Luca doing a nice job tying him up until Blake got there, and he did, and helped out. And now it comes back to Jackson. Jackson shoots. Oh, that, almost a deflection in front. And still battling at the boards. And that gets wheeled around now to Jackson. And Jackson with a nice little move around the boards. Jackson still, and nice shot there. All right, now Christian with the puck. Christian up to Carson. Carson goes back to Jackson. Jackson. Oh, nice pass just in front of Blake. And that's going to turn into an icing.
That may be our longest period of continuous play the whole season.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, so face off here in the Icehawks zone. Okay, that comes back to Jamison. Jamison just past Robbie's stick, but Robbie stays with it at the blue line and wheeled up by Caden, and now that goes into the Yale zone. Picked off by Caden, but unfortunately there was an Icehawk still in the zone, so that's going to be an offsides. Okay, so we will face off here. Caden taking that face off, and that gets flipped out. Now Bulldogs had numbers, but getting back nicely was Christian. Oh, nice save there by Maltby. And that gets off the glass. Oh, and that comes nicely over to Patrick. Patrick into the zone. Nice little pass, but that was just in front of Caden. Good idea, though. And nice job there. Nice idea there by Robbie. And, just in front of Patrick. Patrick gets leveled. That's going to be a power play for the Hawks. Yeah, it looked like Patrick got clothesline there, actually. What's that call for? That calls for clotheslining. Take your pick.
Put it this way. They're going to call the interference on us when fucking players. That was definitely an interference.
Yes.
Fuckers well around the board.
So the 8-ball says interference. Okay, so Blake did that here. Power play for the Hawks. 8 minutes, 47 seconds left in the period. Oh, nice pass by Luka. Oh, nice little pass by Luka to Blake, and Blake shot it. And goalie made the save, and they tried to tuck in the rebound, but the goalie finally covered it up. Good sequence there, though. Good puck movement. Okay, Blake wins that. Oh, nice job by... Oh, and just a beautiful hockey play there. Wow. What a beautiful hockey play. That was Carson to Luka and slid it over to Blake, and Blake for the tap in. What a nice hockey play. Beautiful to see, especially in a game like this where we talked about we don't want puck hogging. It's good to see that movement, right, Chris? And
yeah, for sure.
Selflessness. And
that's good spacing.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, so that comes back to Jamison. Jamison got sealed off, and that's going to turn into an offsides. Now, Luka into the zone. Oh, Luka just misses that top corner. And that comes out of the zone. Comes over to Luka. Luka into the zone again. Nice little pass in the middle, but just in front of Blake. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson again down low. Luka giving chase on that. It's going to go back to the D. Jamison shoots. Glove save by the goalie. So good shift there by the Hawks. Really good shift. Jackson. Okay, that's going to come out of the zone. And LB almost got out, but didn't quite get out in time. So we're in offsides here. 7 minutes, 36 seconds left in the period. 5-0 Hawks. Face off just outside the Yale zone. And that's a win, and that comes over to Jamison. Jamison into the zone. Oh, and pulls the string and shoots. Goalie made a nice save. And that comes back to Caden. Caden puts it down low. Nice job there. Now LB giving chase. And it's going to end up on a Yale stick. And now it's on a Jackson Taylor stick. Nice job there, and now Robbie with the puck, and Robbie looking for his options and puts it right on the tape of LB. Good job by Robbie. That's such good vision. And he puts it back, and nice step down there by Jackson. It ends up on Yale's tape. And that goes back to Jamison wheels it up to Robbie, and Robbie's going to enter the zone. And battling for it there is Caden, and now it ends up on Jackson's stick. Now to Robbie. Good puck movement here into the zone. That's gonna, and Yale still with the puck. Oh, good D there by Christian, just standing him up. Not sure what that was. It's not a penalty, but. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it could have been a hand pass. Okay, so we have a line change here. Okay, so that's going to go behind the net. Jackson chasing that. And ends up on Luka's stick. Luka into the zone, and Luka leaves it nicely for Blake. Blake got leveled behind the goal. Nice step down there by Jackson. Just came off his stick and still on Jackson's stick, and he wheels it down low to Luka. Oh, nice idea there over to Blake, but got tied up in Blake's skates. But good puck movement here again by this shift. Yeah, and that's off, so we're going to have a face-off here in the Bulldog zone. Okay, so Blake with the dot. And still behind the net, looking for an exit here. And Jackson picks that off in the zone nicely. And Jackson wheeling around. Oh, a nice shot there by Blake. And Blake tucks that one in up top. Nice pass by Jackson Taylor. And Blake buries that one upstairs. Well done. Alrighty, so we have a 6-0 Hawks lead here. Okay, so I'll be at the dab here. Okay, LB wins that face-off. It comes back to Jameson. Jameson over to Christian. Up to Robbie. Oh, just offsides. Looks like LB got a little anxious. Okay, so, oh, nice pass there by Robbie, and Patrick shoots. Oh, hits pipe. And that comes around, and Patrick going after us. Nice step down there by and still battling forward in the corner are two Icehawks. Now Robbie engaging, and oh, it comes over to Patrick, and Patrick with a nice little pass to LB. LB shoots, but the goalie saves that. Nice pass by Patrick, sliding that over to LB, and LB with a nice shot that ended up to the chest of the goalie. Okay, so on-man rush here for the Bulldogs. A nice defensive play there by J-Mo. J-Mo ends up on a Bulldog stick, but it hopped over his stick, actually. And now here comes Patrick with a head of steam. Patrick, oh, with a nice pass to Robbie. Oh, but Robbie got tied up. And that comes back to Jameson. Oh, nice pass there by Robbie. Over to LB. Oh, with a nice idea. A little spin pass, but that was the right idea for sure. And that comes over to Patrick. Oh, Patrick with a nice move. Takes it off his skates. Protects the puck. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. It's a face-off here. And Carson chasing on that. Comes back to Blake. Blake over to Luca. Luca with a nice little pass over to Jackson. Oh, and just off target. He's out of the zone. Blake puts it back in the zone, but that's going to be an offsides. So face off here. So Luca puts it into the zone, and they're looking to forecheck. And that comes back to Jamison. Jamison shoots. Oh, it deflected in front. Actually saved by the goalie. Nivel doing a nice job with his body on that one. And still battling in the corner. It's back to the Bulldogs, who tries to clear it. And they finally do. Yeah, so we're going to have a penalty here on the Icehawks. Two? Oh, we have Matthew Miners. Did he retaliate? Is that why? Okay, holding on the Icehawks, Blake Delmonico, and slashing on the Bulldogs. So they're matching penalties 5-on-5. Minute 24 left in the period. Nice little thread pass over to. Good idea there. Good puck movement. Here comes Yale into the zone. Nice save by Maltby. And Yale finally puts one in. Goal for Yale that time. 6-1 Hawks. Okay, so Patrick into the zone. Patrick with a nice fake shoots. That goes high. And Caden leaves it for Christian. Christian wheels it around. Back. And now that goes back up. And taking a nice route to the puck. There's Patrick. Patrick leaves it for Christian. Christian puts it on net, but that sails wide. And to the end of the period. Okay, so 6-1 Hawks after 2 periods. And a very feisty Yale team. And Hawks definitely the better team, but, you know, Yale tried to assert their presence here by physicality. And it definitely does affect things and really gives them an edge. and helps their game for sure. But the Icehawks, good puck movement. We're not seeing that puck hogging or anything like that. So good puck movement, and I think as long as they keep playing their game, they should be okay. So we're going to go on mute here. We got some music going on. Okay, comes back to Patrick. Patrick into the zone, goes around the Yale player, and still battling for it behind the net. Yale comes out with it, and that goes all the way through, but it's not going to be an icing. Jamel's going to chase that. Jamel does a nice job there. Yeah, but got tied up by a referee and 2 Yale Bulldogs. And that comes over to LB. And so they have numbers here if they play it right. And LB with a nice move there. And LB got put into the boards, and we're going to have a penalty here.
Penalty on Yale.
Yeah, penalty on Yale. Man, they're calling everything, huh, Chris? Woo!
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I don't know, but I mean, as long as they're consistent, I guess it's fine.
A, they're consistent, and B, for what could become a very chippy game that we have, they're keeping control.
Fair enough. That's true. Yep.
Can't really blame them for fault.
Yep. Okay, so we have a power play here for the Hawks. And the good news for Yale is not number 29 in the box, because okay, face off William Jackson Taylor. That comes back to Jamison. Jamison back down low to Carson. Carson shoots. Oh, saved by the goalie. So we'll do this again. Jamison with the puck. Jamison's going to shoot. Oh, that got blocked in front. Blake with a nice step down. Oh, Blake with a nice pass in front. There was some commotion and someone's getting called for a trip. Is that a penalty on Yale?
Another penalty on Yale.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why the whistle blows if you have possession.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's going to be... Could be, yeah. So we're going to have a 5-on-3 here for the Hawks. That was a tripping penalty on Yale right in front of the net. Okay, that comes back to Jamison. Jamison over to Blake. Blake back to Jamison. Oh, nice pass over to Jackson. Jamison with the puck. Jamison shoots, saved by the goalie. So face-off win. That comes back to, that comes over to Blake. Blake with a nice shot, was saved by the goalie. And back to Blake. Blake. That got blocked. Oh, Luka tried to go upstairs, but that went high. Back to Jackson, over to Jamison. Jamison shoots, but that goes wide. Blake still with the puck. Comes over to... Oh, and nice job by Jackson. Collecting that puck and then putting it up top on the backhand. Nice job there. And really had to do a nice job quickly lifting that puck on his backhand, and he did just that, so well done there. Power play goal for the Hawks. Okay, face-off win. That comes to Robbie. Robbie with the puck. And still 15 seconds left on a 5-on-4. Robbie puts it in deep. And that gets lifted out of the zone by Yale. Glove down by Blake. Blake flips it into the zone. And getting there nicely is LB. Trying to make an exit here is Yale, but we're not allowing them to do that. Ends up on Patrick's stick. Patrick looking. And nice puck movement there. Back to Robbie. And that's going to come out. That's out of play. So we're going to another face-off here in the Bulldog zone. Okay, nice face-off win by LB. Nice pass over to Christian. Ooh. We're going to have a penalty here. Yeah, we have a penalty here on Christian. It was an interference, so the face-off's going to come all the way down here. We're going to be killing a penalty. Trying to win a foot race here is Patrick, but he gets blocked off. And that comes back to Yale. Goes off a Yale skate and off another Yale skate. And Patrick trying to get there, and he does. And nice job by LB on that puck. LB's still on that puck. Nice job. And now Yale still trying to make an exit, let alone set up. And now they finally do, actually, and there they go. And nice job there, but that sails wide. And that comes out of the zone, forcing them to reset. Collected by LB. LB put it in the middle, but that got picked off by number 29. And number 29 tries to make a move, but Blake wasn't buying that. So now it comes up to LB. LB into the zone. Oh, and he doesn't. Oh, and LB pulled the string between the legs, but just sailed it high. And Blake just puts a lick on number 29. And oh boy, nice save by Maltby. And nice pass there to Patrick. And Patrick's off and running. And he shoots. And that goes wide. And Karen's high off the glass. And that's going to... Back to Patrick. Nice pass there, real nice pass, just off Luca's stick. And got wheeled back down low. And that's going to turn into an icing. And it does. So it's going to come all the way back. And man, I think the Yale coaches as feisty as the players, huh?
See where they get it from.
Yeah. Okay, face off here, Jackson at the dot. Oh boy, yeah, that was not good pass there. And nice stick check by Luca. But they came in off sides. So we're going to face off here just outside the Yale zone. Jackson at the dot. And Jackson into the zone. Leaves it for Luca. Luca with a nice shot. And Carson buries that change. So Luca with a nice initial shot right off the pads like they practiced. And then Carson buries that one. Well done. Well done. Good play. Okay, Yale looking to track back so they can track forward, and they do. Now they enter the zone. Oh! Yeah, somehow that squeaked through Maltby under his glove, and he's trying to figure out how that happened. But those things happen. I think that shot might have surprised him a little bit, but I think it just went under his glove. Those things happen.
It doesn't necessarily seem too much.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that comes back to Jamison into the zone, and nice defensive play there by the Hawks getting back. And then Maltby had to cover that one up. Flipping that one out, and here comes Robbie. Robbie with a beautiful pass to Patrick, and Patrick leaves it for Caden. Caden shoots. Caden with a nice shot, saved by the goalie. Nice drop pass there by Patrick. Christian shoots. That goes high. And that stays in the zone. Well done there. And put back to Robbie. And Robbie opened a nice pass in front. Beautiful pass in front. Nice shot by Patrick, but saved by the goalie. Nice play there. so that goes back to Yale. Yale wheels it around. And that comes back to Christian and gloved down nicely by Robbie and skates through that. Well done there. Oh boy, that got picked off. But Blake staying with it. Oh, nice save there by Mulkey. And nice job there by Patrick, nudging it along, and there he goes. Off to the races, Patrick. Yeah, oh, and nice move. Oh, and Patrick got stopped at the doorstep, but nice move by Patrick. Back to Blake. Blake tries to flip it up, but it stayed in the zone. Saved by Maltby, and cleaning that up is Christian to Patrick. Patrick with a and nice pass there by Patrick, and Luca puts it up top, and just good. I love it. I just love the selflessness and I think, Chris, this is why this team is having success this year. Yeah. Because Patrick did not, many kids would not have passed that. And Patrick did. They had a 2-on-0. It was the right pass to make, but it's tempting not to. And just take the shot, but he did, and Luca buried it. And
a lot of kids at the younger level don't realize it. Head on with the goalie, chances are much better than making a mistake.
Yeah, you got to get them. Exactly. East to west, west to east. That's exactly right. So, well done there. Hats off to Patrick on that one. And, Jackson with a nice move. Strong move to the net. And Luca leaves it for Blake. Blake shoots. That goes high. I think we have a whistle here. Yeah, net's off. And Hawks doing a nice job with their puck movement. Okay, so face off here in the Bulldog zone. Nice job there. Good hand eye by Christian. Putting it down low is Luca and chasing after it. It got sealed off. It's Jackson. Comes up to Carson. Carson in the zone. Leaves it for Luca. Just off his stick. Blake! Wow, another beautiful one-timer by Blake. Didn't quite get all of it like he did that last one a few games ago, but enough to certainly fool the goal and go up top. So well done there. Nice shot. Oh, and that squeaks into the net. So we have a 10-3 game here. Okay. So Yale just kind of threw one up, and somehow it just sort of sneaked through. Okay, so 10-3 Hawks. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left. Starting to get a little sloppy here, 10-4. And I don't know, Chris, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but we really shouldn't be giving up 4 goals to this team. No. And that doesn't sit right with me, but, still a 6-goal lead, but don't want to see us giving up that many goals to this team. I mean, they're a decent team, but we played much better teams and not giving up this many goals. So, Okay, so still battling here, the Hawks. And Yale. Nice shot there by Yale, saved by Maltby. And that's going to come out to Robbie. Oh, Robbie chips it in front of himself. And now, Robbie with a beautiful pass to LB. And just maybe a little too selfless that time, but nice pass by Robbie to lead LB. And LB tried to return the favor, but elevated it. And that comes back to Robbie. Robbie, hits the pipe. Robbie with a nice shot, but that hit the pipe. Okay. Face off here, Jackson Taylor. Tied up nicely by Luka, back to the D. Davison. With another one-timer by Blake. And now Blake. Now Blake is an expert at one-timers. It's great. And just did such a nice job there, getting himself in a position to strike that. And he struck that hard, clean. Well done there by Blake. And good puck movement again. Who got the assist on that? Jameson. Nice pass, sliding that over. Jackson bowls his way through. Over to Luka. Luka leaves it for Carson. And that comes back to Jameson. Jameson over to Blake. Blake slides it over. Luka couldn't quite tuck that in. It comes back to nice shot there. And good D there. All the way back and sailed high, and that's going to stay in the zone. Okay, so here they go. And Luka off and running. And Luka with a nice behind the back goal, I think, for a hat trick. So we got a couple hat tricks here, I think, right? We got Luka got a hat trick, Blake got a hat trick, and about 3 or 4 other players with goals. So a lot of scoring today, a lot of assists today. Good puck movement. Okay, so here we go. That's a Christian. Oh, and that's just off LB's stick. Now LB into the zone. LB sort of gets put into the bench. And Robbie, with a nice shot, and that's going to go in. We're another Icehawk goal. We're going to see who gets the credit for that one. That might be LB, and that one tastes very nice to LB because LB was getting taunted. They both got it, yeah. He was being taunted, and he just pointed to the scoreboard, and then he went straight to the net and scored the 12th goal. And he pointed to Patrick. It's Patrick's goal. Okay, well, good for him. So we have some confusion here. nice job there by Christian. Christian trying to get it up to Robbie. He gets it back himself. There goes. Oh, nice pass there. Oh, just off Patrick's stick. But nice pass there by Robbie. Oh, putting it in front for LB, and LB couldn't quite tuck it in. But nice pass there. And that's off. So this is a really, really spicy game. Big battle behind the net. Jackson Taylor goes back to Blake. Blake shoots. Oh, and that got blocked in front. And that's going to come back to Blake. Blake's going to try to put it on net, redirect it in front. All the way back to Blake. Blake with another one-timer and a nice little deflection in front by Carson, but the goalie backed into the goal. Yeah, and that went. The goal's off again. Jackson. Okay, nice job there being pesky with Luca. Into the zone. A nice shot there by Jameson, but saved by the goalie. And that got picked off. But it's going to come all the way down. But it's not going to be an icing. Christian's going to go back for it. Christian gets there first. And over to Luca. And Luca into the zone. Looks like Yale is off and running. And their shot sails high. And that gets blocked. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the game. And oh, and that sails over the net. Jameson. What do they say by Maltby? I think this line is gassed. And they're going to have numbers here. Oh, and that looks like it went in, right? That go in, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, that went another goal for Carson. So well done there. I think it might have been there. So it's 14-4, I think, right? Yeah, so they're 14-4 lead for the Hawks. Minute and a half left in the game. Okay, so Patrick and it's going to come over to Blake. Blake over to Hoskin. Nice job there by Caden putting it in the zone. Comes out of the zone now. And quick puck movement. Nice pass there by Patrick. Caden into the zone. Caden looking for some, and oh, that sails high. Nice shot though. And battling in front. And yeah, that's not going to happen with Blake Delmonico back there, and it doesn't. I would have staked my life on that. And Jameson wheels it up the boards to Patrick. 30 seconds left in the game. And I think they're looking maybe for one more. Oh, nice shot there by Robbie, but that goes wide. And Patrick cuts to the middle, a la Panarin, but got blocked off. And nice pass there by Yale. Slipped that pass. And nice save there by Malty. And that got cleared. It's getting physical here in the corner. 5 seconds left. And yeah, and that'll do it. The Icehawks here victorious with a big 14-4 win. And good game, very physical game, unexpectedly physical, at least for me. But anyway, it was a good game, and Hawks, great weekend, went 3-0. So we'll see you next weekend. Real challenging weekend next weekend. Thank you, everyone.